Alright, what's up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the shitstorm that has been our new Mercedes SUV. We actually don't even have it right now. It's at the shop, but supposedly fixed. So we're going to be going to pick it up. They did give us a loaner car, which is a GLE 53. So we'll show you that one really quickly. And then we'll talk about all the stuff that's been going wrong with our Mercedes and why it's been at the shop probably 6 or 7 times this year. And we bought it brand new this year. So sit back, relax, enjoy. All right, so this is the current car that we have. It is a brand new GLE 53, and it does drive better than the one that we had that had transmission issues. We haven't noticed any transmission issues with this one, which is really nice. It's interesting, it has red interior, which I'm not a fan of. But other than that, it's a great car, very nice. I also don't like the door steps because I just run into them. Doesn't seem like it's really necessary to use them. So that's why we didn't put them on our car. We'll give you guys a quick cold start of the 53 that has an inline 6 single turbo. Inline 6, wanna go ahead? It's funny, Christina keeps complaining about the sound of this car. And I was saying it for a very long time. Yeah, listen to it. It's so like, I don't know, raspy and thin, very thin compared to the twin turbo V8, but yeah, it's a nice car. I mean, it doesn't have like all the carbon and stuff like that. It doesn't have the massaging seats or anything, but it's still a very nice car. And actually it gets a lot better gas mileage than the 63 does. It was like over 500 miles when it was fully filled up when they gave it to us, but it's nice that they give you a loaner. I think if you have like an AMG model, they try to give you an AMG loaner, which is nice. So yeah, we've been using this for the past couple of days. And then I think what I'll do is we'll pick up the car, we'll make sure everything's okay, and then I'll go over everything that has been going wrong with the car. And it's starting to become a pretty long list of things, which most recently was an engine light that came on, which I had a sneaking suspicion was gonna happen. And we'll go over all of that. Let's get over to the dealership, pick up the new car, and then we'll talk about it. All right, we got our GLE. Woo! The engine light is off.
For now.
There's so much to talk about, guys, because I didn't even film a whole last time we took it in. So there's a whole nother. So let's go over what happened since we bought the car. First thing that happened was I noticed that the right paddle was squishy. So the upshift didn't feel like the left one has like an actual click sound. The right side felt squishy. Not a big deal, but I was just worried that what if it gets stuck in first gear or whatever, it stops working properly. So I mentioned that they ordered one. It was on back order, probably because it's a common issue. It took 6 months to come in. Before those 6 months happened, we were noticing that our washer fluid kept disappearing. Okay, maybe it was more. I don't know. Whatever. Our washer fluid kept disappearing, so we had taken it in for that. And they searched the system, so they didn't find anything. They were going to fill it up for us, send us on our way. Well, a few weeks later, it's empty again, and we kept buying gallons of washer fluid and filling it up. It's not the biggest deal, but it's a brand new car. It's a $150,000 car. Yeah. So
we're not crazy. We weren't using it.
So we kept filling the shit up, whatever. Eventually, the paddle shift came in. We took the car in to replace the paddle shift. When they were replacing the paddle shift, they called us and told us, hey, we broke the touch buttons, so we had to buy a new set and overnight them. No big deal, whatever. So it was a couple of days to get our car back. They fixed the paddle shift. When we drove it home, turning into the driveway, all of a sudden the horn honked. And then pulling in.
I was driving it, and the honk wasn't like the
not
sound.
A full-on honk. It was like a chirp.
It was like when you lock the car and it honks. And I kept thinking Jaret was behind me because we drove separate. And I was like, why were you honking at me? And he goes, I wasn't. I go, well, then the car was honking by itself. And he goes, well, let's do a little loop.
Yeah, so
and it was honking every time I was doing a turn.
Yeah, so we figured out how to get it to honk. I filmed it, got it on camera. While that was happening, I noticed that the front right wheel was making like a ticking sound, which I thought was very odd, and it didn't sound good.
You couldn't hear it when you were inside the car. You had to have either be on the outside or the window down to hear it.
So we called him back up. We told him about the honking, which was probably just like an issue with putting the horn back on.
Together,
And then we told him about the right thing that was happening with the wheel. So they bring it back in. They took the horn apart. Yes, there was like something that was like not quite pushed all the way in or whatever. So they fixed that. They fixed the wheel well thing. All of it was covered under warranty. Just another day or two, no big deal. We went back, we picked up the car. As soon as I got in the car to leave, because I was like, let me drive it, Christina, because I'll notice all this stuff quicker, you know. So I jumped in the car, I turned it on, the engine light was on. So I'm like, well,
we can't leave because the engine's light.
Those two things that they did shouldn't cause an engine light to come on. That seems weird. So they're like, they got a tech, he came out to clear the code, and when he cleared the code, I wanted to know what it was. And he said it was something with the coolant system. And I'm like, well, nothing that you guys did has anything to do with the coolant system. It's like, well, I'm gonna clear it, it should be fine. Okay. Well, we come home, and then actually after Christina had gone to California with her mom, she drove the car to the airport and back. And when she came back home, I noticed that the fans were staying on that the fans come on to cool the coolant that runs through the radiators.
That was before I left to California.
Oh, was it before? Okay, whatever. And I'm like, dude, they're staying on.
Like to the grocery store and back. They should not have been overheated or anything.
Not only were they on long, they were on really high. Yeah, really loud. And I'm like, I have a sneaking suspicion there's something going on with the coolant system. Maybe the air got in the system or there's a leak or something. But whatever. I'm like, I think that engine light's gonna come back on. So we drive the car. It's like a week or two later.
I go to California. I come back. I'm driving around, and the engine light comes back on.
The engine light.
I sent a picture to Jared. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, and I was like, I knew that was gonna happen.
So this was 2 weeks after they had cleared the initial engine light when we left the dealership.
So I'm like, don't drive the car. We're taking it over immediately because if there is an actual issue with the engine, we don't want to screw up the engine. This is a hand-built twin turbo V8. I think just the engine's like 30 grand, maybe more, maybe 40. I don't know. So we take it back in, and I tell them about the coolant again. I tell them about the engine light, and this time they actually did find a leak in the coolant system. I think with one of the caps, one of the bottom caps or something.
Not only did the engine light come on, but also our washer fluid was empty at the exact same time.
Yeah, so they
both popped up at the same time.
So so they did find a leak, they did fix that, and they did fill the coolant. So that's great. Hopefully that's what that was. And then they did end up, they saw the engine light for the coolant, and they did bleed the system. And there was something with the software where I think it was like making it come on too high. My guess is there's probably air in the system. So they bled the system, they fixed the coolant, and now we got the car back. And now you're caught up with everything that I can remember that has happened.
When I got the paperwork to tell us everything that they did to it, I was reading it over.
Oh, right.
And then I look at the mileage, and I'm like, hey, why did they drive our car 57 miles? Almost 60 miles. Like, where were they? Why did they need to? Maybe to heat up the car.
I know that they need to get the car up to temp to test it, and maybe they tested it multiple times. Maybe the first time it still came on. I don't know. You guys let us know in the comment section below.
Is that standard?
60 miles excessive to test coolant temps? It seems a bit much to me. I feel like 10 to 20. I know they need to drive it till the fans get gone, pretty much, is what I'm sure they were trying to test.
Maybe.
But you guys let us know. I'm not even mentioning dealership. We've bought cars from them. We've taken cars from there. They've serviced all of our cars. They've been great to work with.
Everything that's happened to this car is not
necessarily their fault.
We're just sharing, like, the buttons.
We're just sharing our experience with you guys. So our first GLE 53 we had quite a bit of issues with that weren't really able to be solved, which is why we got rid of it, the transmission problems. This one has been smallish problems that have all been covered under warranty, but that's what's been going on with the car.
Fingers crossed that this is it.
Yeah.
We're finally caught up and done, and now we should be good.
We don't drive this car hard, guys. Like, Christina mainly drives it. She drives it in comfort mode, and she drives it like a grandma. So, yeah, that's.
I do not use the V8. I do not use the Sport
Now
Plus.
and then I will, and I'll shift it
yell
and
at him. Stop.
But I don't drive it fast.
But the car's supposed to do that.
It's made for that. You can take this car on the track.
Well, we don't drive it like that.
So yeah, so.
So we'll see.
Yeah. So that's now you're caught up.
If problems
I'm trying to unlock
arise,
the screen.
What's warranty under this? Is it 4 years, 5 years?
I think it's 3 years, 75,000 miles, but we'd have to check.
It'll be a year in December.
I have a sneaking suspicion we won't be keeping this car for 3 years.
Hopefully I love this car.
I do.
I really do.
Yeah.
But the problems, it's for the amount of money that you pay, you shouldn't be having these problems, especially for a brand new car.
Yeah, that we've babied.
I love it, but if problems continue to arise,
I'd probably sell it.
I don't know
and
if
get
I want to
something
go
else.
back to Mercedes.
Yeah, this might be the last.
If we don't go back to
hurrah.
Mercedes, what else do we get? Like, what is?
I think a BMW X6M, maybe a Porsche, or even an Audi, because my Audi's been fantastic. My R8 has been amazing.
I know your R8 has
not
been
a single
incredible.
issue.
And it was pre-owned.
Yeah. So.
And you drive that car like a maniac.
And we have the first service coming up for this car. Oh,
yeah,
and
10,000 miles.
I didn't even say this. If we would have done all the other stuff that they recommended, like the tire rotation, the first service, the wipers need replaced.
Oh, the wipers needed to be replaced.
It was going to be like $1,300, which we will do that, but we're putting snow tires on it, and then we're not quite at 10,000 miles yet for the first service, which is $300. But I'll do a whole like 1 year of ownership video to share with you guys how much it costs. I have the Audi service package for my R8. I haven't spent $1 on service in 3 or 4 years.
Package.
I know, but it was only like $2,000 for the package.
Yeah.
Craziness. We don't like making videos like this, by the way. I know these are first world problems. We're just sharing our experiences with you guys. That's all. And I certainly don't like calling out shops and anything like that. We like our local shop. It wouldn't be like we're not buying the car because of them. It's the brand itself and the problems that the brand itself is having. So there's a catch up for you guys. If you got through this 9-minute clip, God bless you.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think about all this in the comment section below. We're heading to the gym. I'm testing out the new DJI Action 5 Pro camera. Let us know what you think of the quality. And I'll vlog the rest of the day and kind of catch you guys up on our lives. It's been like a month or two since we've done a vlog, and there's a reason for that, and we'll get into that later. It's actually windy outside right now, so I want to film a little bit to see how it does with the wind and see if it is viable when it's windy outside as like an everyday camera. Thank God this car is beautiful, because I'd be a lot more pissed off. It's like a beautiful woman, you know? They just come with more problems, don't they?
Why are we still sick?
We're at LA Fitness, our gym. We're both getting over a sickness too. The past 2 weeks has just been basically us being sick and shit breaking. I had some stuff with the bikes go wrong, shit with the house go wrong. Our Mercedes had issues.
Both my parents' countries are at war. It's just been a nightmare.
Lebanon's being bombed now. It's craziness. But hey, we're here, we're safe, we're healthy. Her family's here. Well, being sick isn't like, we're not dying, you know. Anyway, we're gonna get a gym workout in. For those of you who haven't seen our gym, it's pretty freaking sick, actually.
I think it's the best gym in the
It's
world.
definitely, I think it's one of the best gyms I've ever been to.
Yeah.
You know, with all the racquetballs, the posing rooms,
It's the
tons of
space,
equipment.
the
Look
high
how beautiful it
ceilings.
is in here.
You don't feel like claustrophobic.
No, not at all. It's super nice. And we always come during like off hours, so there's usually not many people in here, which is really nice, because we hate people. Not you guys though. We love you. We love you guys. Everyone else who's not watching these videos, we don't like you. I don't know how far away that TV is, but there's another hurricane headed toward Florida, which is insane. And this one's a Category 5 right now. 175 mile per hour winds. Dude, Florida's like one of the places we were thinking about, like, if we didn't live in Pennsylvania, maybe we'd move to Florida. Man, after the year they've had with hurricanes,
No, thank you.
I'm thinking we're not moving to Florida. Maybe like North Carolina or something. But holy God. Maybe like a second house, but even then, it's like it just gets destroyed. Our house got destroyed, our second house. It's in the ocean now. That's crazy. Anyway, we like to start on the treadmill for our workouts. Normally do about 10 minutes of like steady state, like walking cardio on the incline. And then I'm gonna do my push-pull leg split, so today's push. And if you guys are ever interested in trying out any of my workouts, I have on my YouTube channel a playlist where I've gone through all my workouts when I was bodybuilding. I still do the same things, I just don't do as heavy as weights. And I'm not as strict with my diet, so that's why I'm not as jacked as I used to be. But Teens does the same stuff pretty much. She lifts like a man. There's really no such thing as women's workouts. It's the same shit, you know. All right, our workouts are complete. I did a push workout, which is chest, shoulders, triceps. What'd you do, Tina Wieners?
I was walking on the treadmill.
Oh, because you're still getting over being sick? Yeah. So current physique.
I did the sauna for 5 minutes to try to flush my system.
Look at that big old juicy bicep right there. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, my workouts have been shit for the past week or two because I haven't been feeling well. But I'm curious to see how this is with the low lighting as well. But I think that's it. So we're gonna maybe find some food? What?
Yeah.
Food? Well, instead of going out to eat tonight like we were going to, we decided just to get Jersey Mike's. Save money, save time. And when we were leaving Jersey Mike's,
oh my gosh,
Christina unlocks the door, opens up her door. Well, when you unlock the door, and when you open the door, it unlocks the car. So I get in my side, close the door. She goes to get in her side, and it's locked. And I'm like,
no, this is what happened.
What happened? Okay.
This is what happened, because you don't know.
I don't.
Like, what did you do, teens? I'm like, I did nothing. I did it exactly
so you
how I
did do
always
something.
did. No, I did not. This is how I always get into the car. I go to open the back door, which unlocks all the doors, so I can put my bag back there, because Jared always complains, why is your bag up here? Just put it back there. So I put it on the seat back there, and then I go to close the door, and all of a sudden the car locks. And I'm like,
which has never happened before.
Which has never happened. And I'm trying to get in the front now. I'm like, Jared, I can't get in. And he's trying to unlock it from the inside.
I'm pressing the unlock button.
And it's not working.
And why would it not unlock the doors?
And I was like, well, I was like pointing, I was like this on the window, like, just grab my bag. So then he goes to just open the door. And if you open the door from the inside, the alarm goes off. Yeah. So now the alarm is going off in the parking lot. And he gets out of the car trying to open the back door. I'm like, no, just go inside and grab my bag from inside. So he's like climbing in the seat. And then he unlocks it and he's like, what'd you do? I didn't do anything.
You tell me whose fault that is.
That's a great way to end this video.
Yeah,
our car yelling at us
glitching.
In a parking lot.
Just randomly locking the doors on us, which shouldn't happen, ever. I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Before we eat, Teens finished her paintings. So she did a kitty cat, a tiger, and a lion. My favorite's the lion. I think that looks really cool. She also had a friend of hers are they paintings or are they drawings?
They're
paintings of a bunch of her outdoor cats, indoor cats, which are pretty cool. Look at Jackie boy. But I really like these paintings. How long? Hey, how long did these paintings take?
3 years. There's something to fill up the space.
How long do these paintings take you, roughly, each one?
Oh, each one at minimum 20 hours.
20 hours per painting. Do you think Christina should sell some paintings, guys? Remember when you were doing that painting with your body?
Oh yeah, I want to do another one, but I don't want to use a stencil. I kind of just want to paint and just see like what
boob prints and use it to make art and maybe booty cheeks.
I think
hands.
That could be a cool vlog. We'll do a 5-year update.
A new painting with your body. That one that you did has like 2 million views. Remember?
Yeah, because it looks like I'm naked behind.
Well, you were.
I was.
Yeah. Anyway, food for the day is I got a cheesesteak. So cheesesteak, lettuce, tomato, onion, and chipotle mayo. And then Christina got, what'd you get?
I just got turkey sub, but I'm not really hungry and I can't really like taste anything right now, so.
You're not gonna eat?
I don't know. I don't feel like it. I might just go.
I don't let her eat. That's how she keeps her girlish figure. Tina Wiener just left the cats out to enjoy the last few weeks of nice weather. There's Oro baby. Oro baby!
Where's Oro?
He's just right under there. And we've only got the pool open for a few more weeks as well. So I think actually Tina's gonna do a final live stream, a hot tub live stream. Maybe on our OnlyFans. And we even, this past weekend, we filmed some couples content, which I think is some of the best couples content we filmed so far. So if you're interested in that type of content, it's linked in the description below. Just look down there. You'll see the link to our OnlyFans page. So, and don't worry if there's kids watching this. It's all locked behind a paywall, so it's all family friendly.
Oh my goodness!
And it's getting pretty windy and cold out.
That's gonna test the mic on that camera.
Well, yeah, we'll find out how the wind quality is on this bad boy. I think it's time to go in. It looks beautiful though. Look at that. Yeah, shower time. Jackie boy. What's up, bud? Look at this guy.
Oh, look at the big boy.
One of our cats that came to us, we found out he's a Siberian cat.
I love him.
And those cats can range from $2,000 to $4,000, and we found them for free.
You found us.
We found you for free. Who wants to pay $4 grand for Jackie boy?
No,
I wouldn't.
Priceless.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell him. Look at him. He's so amazing. Their traits are they say they act like dogs. They'll follow you around. They hang out. Look at them. They'll let you pick them up. Look how big his paws are. Paws. I said paws, guys. Calm down. He's getting to be a little chubby though.
Paws.
I think.
What's that supposed to mean?
Balls, not balls. Look how big his balls are.
That's not what
Sounds like paws. Paws,
That's
balls.
not.
No.
Not even
There comes Oro. Look at him. Most athletic one of the bunch.
Yeah.
Jackie boy, you're getting fat. Look at him.
He's like, let's play.
We literally moved this out of the way just so we could play with the cats because she got these cat toys that they're obsessed with.
Yeah, it's a bird. He loves this thing. It flies like a bird, sounds like a bird.
Look at him. They kill enough birds outside as it is.
Let's kill some fake ones.
But look at how circular he's getting. Why is he getting so fat?
He's not.
He is. You guys,
Cute.
you guys let me know in the comments below. Is he a fatty or what? Look at him.
That's
Jackie boy.
Siberians.
You're a fatty,
He's
Jack.
getting ready for the winter.
He is getting ready.
Starting
for
a little early.
They're Russian cats. That's why they're called Siberians. Look at them. Jackie boy. There goes Oro. Probably go take a big poopy. So I think this is where we're going to leave you guys, but I wanted to show you what we're going to be doing for the rest of the evening whenever we want to get off social media and just unplug, although we're not unplugged, but you know what I mean. We have our gaming setup area. So Apex Legends we play. Look at Teener Wiener's cool little PC right there with the Diablo, I forget what her name is, above the screen. And then we have like ambient lighting all around and stuff too. And then this is my setup here with I got my all red setup right here going on. I'm playing Throne of Liberty. Diablo actually comes out tonight too, the Vessel of Hatred expansion. And yeah, I play some Apex with teens and
You better.
bounce around.
Better not lie to them.
Bounce around from a bunch of different games. Jackie Boy's down here in the background. But yeah, I think that's it. So I think this is where we're gonna leave you guys. So yeah, our SUV has been an absolute disaster, but
Thanks for watching.
hopefully it's
I want to thank everyone for watching. I also want to really thank Beyonce. And
Why Beyonce?
if you know, you know.
Yeah, hopefully it's fixed now and we can get back to it. If it has any more problems, especially problems that are going to start costing us money, then we're probably going to get rid of it. That's probably what's going to happen.
Let's not
Jump to conclusions?
Jump to conclusions.
Yeah.
Let's not put that out in the universe.
But I'm thinking that's probably what's going to happen.
No.
No, I'm saying
I don't want
if
to.
it starts costing us money, problems that cost us money,
We'll see.
we have to start dumping money into it and it's a brand new car.
We'll see.
Yeah, then we'll probably look at getting something
We
else.
shall see.
Yeah. And I've got my giveaway coming up October 19th at Warhorse
Ooh, yeah.
Brewfest event.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah, so if you guys want to come out to that or you want to be entered to win the BMW, now's your chance. You have until the October 18th to get signed up.
Oh, I'm wearing a
Warhorse.
Warhorse shirt.
Yeah. So
Warhorse.
patreon.com/Campisi Customs if you want to be entered to win the bike and help support those projects. So we're going to be pretty busy. I've got today's Monday and Thursday I'm going to be finishing the BMW build, and then we're going to be creating the list of names and planning the event and getting all the bikes over there. So we have quite a bit of stuff to do. But I'll try to keep you guys updated with what's going on with the GLE, and then if you want to see other vlogs, let us know ideas.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want us.
We're down to film. Yeah, like this is our favorite
We
type of
need
video
ideas.
to film, but we need ideas. So like if there's like something you want to know about, like a house tour or like a vehicle tour or whatever, how we met, just let us know.
Workout.
Yeah, workout.
Workout. Couples workout.
But let us know. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a big old juicy thumbs up. Subscribe for more. We'll see you next one.